Let's hit it here on the Rich Eisen Show.
That was terrible.
That was crap. That was garbage. This place sucks.
Overreaction Mondays. Monday.
Oh, all righty. What do you have over there, Christopher?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What up, though?
Overreaction Monday. Sorry, Mike Hoskins. The Bills are no longer the Super Bowl favorite.
False. And I loved it, watching the Jets beat them.
In my ear, I just heard Hoskins go immediately overreaction.
False. And I loved watching the Jets come out. So that's one of the better Jets wins. I can't remember the last time the Jets came up with a win like that.
I'm a little
one.
disappointed in you. I got to be honest.
Why?
You don't seem as happy as you should be about this win.
Because they looked that way against the Patriots the week before. I'm just being a little measured here.
Now,
What, you want me to come on and say, let's get a parade? Like, let's cut up the
Yeah, man, get excited.
confetti?
That was the biggest win you've had in years,
It was
man.
awesome. It was great to see. It's great to see them blossom. It's great to see the coach do this. But I still need... all right, great. What am I going to talk about?
Playoffs or what?
We are talking playoffs.
Let's go. Let's go. Say it with your chest.
We're talking playoffs. The Jets are on the verge of being in the playoffs.
People on Twitter wanted you to get hyped about this.
Dude, I've seen the Joe Walton start like, 9-0, 10-0 1 year, and they lost every last friggin' game.
Guess what? Robert South ain't
I'm
happening this
still
year,
too
Rick.
scarred, but that was awesome to watch. The Bills are still the Bills, man.
Too
They're
much
just,
sauce.
They're swooning. They're swooning. This is they're swooning. They lost one game in the swoon. I'm not off the Bills at all. Look, I love it. I would like the Bills bandwagon to be less crowded. Fine. Jump off it, everybody. Jump off the circling wagons because the entirety of the NFL media world was on them. Get off. Get off. I'll just improve my seats. That's great.
Just don't throw the ball at sauce. That's what it boils down.
You can't. Why would you?
Too much sauce.
Too much. Sauce.
Brady. We love that dude, man.
Wherever he is on his bye week, just stay home.
safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got over there, Chris? What else?
Rich can't be excited because he knows if the Jets had drafted Justin Fields instead of Wilson, they'd be Super Bowl
my
contenders.
All right,
Goodness.
tough guy. How about who's the guy who came back from the
Who's the
draft?
guy who wanted Justin
Exactly.
Fields?
You did, right.
Yeah,
Me.
you did.
So
You
you're in a
did.
glass house
So I
throwing a
was
stone.
right. What do you mean? Pats beat you guys. Come on. What are you talking about?
You're giving me grief
What
for
are you
the
talking
Jets
about?
drafting Zach Wilson over Justin Fields, and you're not, and you're the same guy. You're the guy who
But
came back from...
Mac is better than Zach. Justin Fields is just better than both of them.
Justin Fields is terrific,
No lies detected.
but you are not happy with your guy either. So why don't you move on?
It's not about me.
Why don't you move
It's
on?
not about me.
I'm sorry.
It's zappy
It's not
days
about
are
me.
here in New England.
It's
Of
about
course
you.
he's happy.
Zappy days
It's about you.
saying?
will be here again.
Come on. He's happy.
The disrespect
Zappy.
is real.
Come on, kid. Zappy.
The disrespect is
Whole
real.
lot of loving is
Correct.
what we'll be bringing.
Let me tell you what will make me happy when Josh McDaniels is back coaching with the Patriots next year.
Oh my gosh, what is happening in Vegas?
See ya.
I do not think he's going to get one and done by Mark
You
Davis.
don't?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't think Mark
4
Davis
and
wants to.
13, you're out, bro.
I don't think Mark. Look, it was so bad yesterday. I thought they were going to Lane Kiffin him on the tarmac.
Oh.
And whatever
Just leave him in
the
Jacksonville?
airport formerly known as
Jacksonville
McCarran.
Airport.
I thought they were going to take his job like Serrano once took the discs. But I don't think Mark Davis. I think that's an overreaction right now. I don't think Mark Davis wants to pay all that dead money to a coach. I don't think that's in his mindset. What else you got over there, Chris? I'm not done with the Raiders just yet either.
You're not? You're not?
No. I'm not done talking about the Raiders
okay,
on this
okay,
show.
all right.
What do you got, Chris?
There's something cool going down in Miami, man. Tyreek Hill, I don't think that, he's going to be the first 2,000-yard wide receiver
I
in NFL
think
history.
he's on pace. I think you're absolutely right. I
awesome.
think Tua is playing elite, as you know. And there's another guy in Jalen Waddle. Dude, normally when you got a 2,000-yard receiver, it's like Kupp, it's like Calvin Johnson. It's just like there's one guy and then there's, a 2, not a 1B. So, yeah, man, what he is doing is unbelievable. That is not an overreaction. I think it would be a shock if he doesn't get 2,000 yards. He's at 1,100 and change right now, 9 games in.
Crazy.
And I don't want to hear about any asterisk either. This is amazing. He might get it before there's that 17th game he
If
plays.
he does it in 16, it'd be, a little more impressive. But
Am I reading this right?
And that's it. Yeah. Because Miami's got Cleveland at home this week, then a bye, then Houston at home. He might get 1,500 yards by the time he strolls into San Francisco in Week 13.
he's only going to play a half against Houston.
Then he's going to be he's going to be indoors against the Chargers in Week 14, at Buffalo Week 15. Circle that. Home for Green Bay, at New England, home for the Jets. Oh yeah.
I don't know about you, but that looked like money.
What else, Chris?
Lil Wayne is right. The Packers regret not trading Aaron Rodgers last offseason.
All right, two things. Number one, it's Lil Wayne, right?
You call him Tucci if you want.
No, but he went
Lil Wayne.
Little Wayne.
Oh, no. It's
Did I
Lil
say
Wayne.
Weezy? Oh, that's my fault.
Weezy.
Weezy.
It's Lil Wayne.
Apologies to Weezy.
Weezy F baby. Don't forget the baby.
It's an overreaction. Come on, man. He's not playing well. He's missing things, and he's not hitting receivers in the way that he normally has. He does not look like the back-to-back MVP of this team, but I think it's all together. It's all falling apart there. The run game isn't as good as we expected it to be. The receivers are still so young. I think he's wondering half the time he's fading back, like, is this guy going to be where he's supposed to be? And then he's not throwing it where it needs to be either. It's all off. And I think your Cowboys are going to have a field day coming off of their bye week. Field day.
I mean, I hope.
In Lambeau. But getting rid of him, get out of here with that noise.
Now she won the photo. You already know that.
With all due respect to Lil Wayne.
Weezy F baby.
Come on.
That's just a fan who's hurt at the moment. That's what
Do you
that is.
think
That's
Jordan
true,
Love would
that's
be
true,
better?
yeah.
Would Jordan Love be operating this offense better? Really?
Or
you'd just
can't be any worse.
Or at least you'd have turned the page and you've moved forward. It could be worse.
It could be?
Yeah.
Have you watched them?
I have. I watch them all the time. What are you talking about? Of course.
They look bad. Did you see, speaking of looking bad but in a cool way, did you see Kirk Cousins on the plane yesterday?
I did.
Man, are the Vikings the least feared 7-1 team of all time?
Yes. Yeah. Because of him.
No one cares about that.
Because of him.
Little Cuzzo.
It's because of him.
Perk Cousins.
They just feel like at some point there's going to be a game under the lights where they got to win and there's a ceiling and he's going to hit his head on it.
Their only losses to the Eagles, which looks really good at this
They
point.
got eviscerated by the Eagles.
That game with the Vikings and the Cowboys is going to be a good game.
I'm speaking the truth. It's because Kirk Cousins has won one playoff game. It was that one in the Dome. By the way, that ain't an easy spot to win a playoff game in. But that's it. And every single, we need to see it with consistency where they have a game under the lights against a top-notch opponent and a whole country's watching and he lights it up. And then you'll like that. And then we'll see. And then it comes, even if he does that 2 or 3 times from here on out for the rest of the regular season, we'll still have to pull up a chair and see if he does it in the division round or the wild card round. That's why nobody's fearing him.
We need Kirk Cousins in the Super Bowl, TJ.
He was so icy on that plane.
He was.
He's like Gucci man.
Hey, not even Odell Beckham can save this disastrous Rams season.
I would agree. I don't think he's coming.
We already know where Odell should go.
I know you want to go to
Where? Dallas?
Yeah.
And I want to talk about this a little bit more on tomorrow's show when we have a little bit more real estate. I don't think he's coming. I think he's biding his time. And a month ago, would he have chosen the Rams or the Packers? Maybe. Now? No way. No way. Would he have chosen the Bucks a month ago? Yeah. Now? Will he sit there and go, ish? Would he choose a month ago? Would he have chosen Seattle? At ever?
He ain't going to choose Seattle.
I know he might not, but now if you're shopping around of where do I go
Giants?
and where can I win a ring? That's not a bad one.
His whole
Where can I
family
go and
are
where can I win a
Cowboys
ring?
fans, though.
Rams ain't not it right now.
Not right now.
With all due respect. You got one more? You need one more?
We need one more.
Okay, thanks, George.
All right, we'll get one more.
Okay, he wasn't paying attention. It's all right. He's bleeding. He's bleeding
I
over
even
there.
gave him the
He's-
heads
he's
up.
fighting through
Are you
pain.
okay,
He's
Mike?
woozy from the
bleeding.
loss
Are
of
you
blood.
okay?
He needs juice. What else?
Your NFL MVP through 9 weeks, Geno Smith.
All right.
Geno.
All right.
Geno.
I love Geno.
Why not?
Because Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen are your MVPs right
What you
now. With
expect
Jalen
out
Hurts,
of them?
with Jalen Hurts right there.
Chris Brockman thought the Seahawks should be playing in the XFL.
I did.
Geno
They're
Smith
good.
was Offensive Player of the Month for November in the NFC. I mean, October in the NFC. MVP of the league. I mean, you saw the MVP of the league last night, potentially. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.